majority of people being brought up in the mid 90s going forward, I knew that these were what I classify as ones, you know, square kids from black homes in underserved or working class neighborhoods who were drawn to the over the top extra expression that rap is known for. And the reason that I knew that was because cats started expressing uh, this pride in things like, we the murder capital of the world. I'm like, oh, how the fuck does that, how does that equate to some good shit? Like, what are you, retarded? How is that good? Peace, son. How you doing?
Peace. What's the matter? You got a frog in your throat? What the fuck is wrong with your voice?
Wait
Nah.
a minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
That other testicle finally dropped, huh?
Ugh.
You sounded like Cavario when you said that. When you said peace, sounded like him. So what's good with you, man?
Man, just putting it together. Supposed to go to this show. Supposed to go to this show tonight at Atlanta Comedy Theater. Had a show last night at Trap City. It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. Always
So,
enjoy the show. It's always weird to enjoy the shows with less people because it's kind of hard. It's just harder to connect to two people over there, two people over there, two people over there. To keep everybody engaged is
right.
really
Because if
important.
if you're getting too much energy from that side, naturally you're going to respond to that side and
Yeah.
defer to that side a lot. And then the other side is going to feel like, well, he's ignoring me, which nobody has any reason to think that they should be acknowledged in a performance they're not part of.
Yeah.
So that doesn't even make any sense. But I get that it happens. It's real, but it's so senseless, so dumb, it's illogical. It don't make no fucking sense.
The younger people want you to talk about, you're like telling comedy to people in their 20s is like, talk about something I just seen earlier today on Instagram. Like, if you not talking about something like that I just seen, then you not tapped in. You don't even know what's going on. Like, nigga just write you off. Listen, they ain't talking about shit. So you gotta.
I mean,
It's so weird.
so how I get what you're saying, and I kind of feel that way sometimes when we're doing this about what you were saying about the younger audiences want you to speak about something they saw on social media that day. Other than that, they are inclined to dismiss you as not having anything of relevance to offer.
Because
And
their echo is so loud. The echo of what's going on is so loud. It's like, don't ignore that. It's right there. Like, say something about it. Either tell me it's fake, so I shouldn't pay it attention, or tell me that it's real. Like, do something. But everybody's talking about it. You not saying something is crazy. I think you don't know what's going on. You're not tapped in. It's like, nah, that's just stupid. Address the stupidity to even catch the algorithm, because they won't even push you into the algorithm if you're not talking about the things that people are engaged with currently.
which is non-value add nonsense
Yes.
in most instances. I mean, be honest about it. Average dude is not talking about uh, politics or global events or financial education or anything that actually matters in the real world. So if you can't have a conversation with your average other black person about something that happened on the internet or that is trending on the internet, then you really can't have a conversation with your average black person, you know? And I'm not talking about the average black person on a college campus, because the average black person is not on a college campus, you know? I'm talking about your everyday garden variety black person that most black people in most cities and towns know, who aren't really engaged in anything that is beyond where they live and who they know. This is the ultimate result in dumbing down and like being dumbed down, being given less and less of a quality of education at all, having less and less competent teachers or less and less caring teachers, and having parents that are so distracted in their struggles to stay alive and keep their children fed and clothed and housed, or just distracted with a bunch of bullshit that they've been preoccupied with since they were 16, and here they are 26 and 36, and they're still thinking like the 16-year-old, still prioritizing like a 16-year-old, still preoccupied with the shit a 16-year-old would be preoccupied with. So between those two conditions, it's one or the other. In a lot of instances, it's both. We as a collective have been dumbed down to a point where we can't even communicate. We dare not, whether it's in the form of these kinds of conversations or engagements, or whether it's in your professional capacity as an entertainer, a comedian. You can't even, as they say, broach these conversations that might cause a person to exercise a more expanded perspective of the world beyond, the hood and what's trending on the social media, because this is the view that a lot of us look through. This narrow shit right here. The whole world happening on both sides of this motherfucker, and this is all they in right here, right here. And they think this is where you got to be. If you want to be relevant and cool, it's where you got to be. But I'm gonna tell you about those people. This is my opinion about those people. My opinion is that those people, just as their parents and the generation before them gave way to them, and they are as they are, which is like awash with ignorance, just blown away with ignorance and happy about it and cool with it, think it's just the coolest shit ever. They are influencing the next generation behind them. They're having those children. They're influencing those children. Those children's view of the world will be like this, even more narrow. So anything happening on either side of that will be completely obscure to them. It'll be invisible, which will be the whole world. Whatever survives after that generation, their view will be this. That'll be their view. And no one will be safe with them around. And I mean no one. Not their friends, not their family, not their community, not their city, not their state, not their country. No one will be safe with motherfuckers whose views are like this, whose perspective on life are like this, who are looking through the lens that is this, because they were raised by motherfuckers who was looking through a lens that was this, because those motherfuckers were raised by motherfuckers who were looking through the lens like this. I hope that makes sense to somebody. I hope that was demonstrative enough, physical enough, like I gave enough, props and using my hands for them to wrap their fucking minds around what I'm saying.